Ready for the reload?
Yes, sir.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Floyd, back with another video. I gotta catch her up. It's been a wild few days, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. Today is Vlogtober day 19 on the YouTube side, and we are cleaning and lubing. Hold on, let me get that good. Make sure I got a good view. Cleaning and lubing my AR15. It's clear. Listen. Chamber. Get flagged. Usually what I do is, of course, take the mag out. I take my scope off, but I'm kind of in a rush because I'm behind, so we gotta get her in. Usually I always take my scope off though. You see how it's already loose. It's loose from me shooting it my last range. So I gotta be careful with that. This scope is a bad boy. First of all, this is my Radical Firearms AR. I didn't tell you the name of it, just to let y'all know this ain't no like pistol. AR like review. It's just letting y'all know what the name of it is. And then showing y'all what's on there. It's kind of dark. I don't know why my light keep doing that. It kind of zoning me out, but extended stock. And then both sides slide back. Oh yeah, this my baby. It's one of my first builds that I actually built not all the way. Of course, I bought the full gun, but built as in like got everything where I needed it to be. And trustably, y'all gonna see these guns in a better view when I get my setup all the way legit. I was supposed to put some light and better lighting in here, but Russia. Okay, so first thing I do is check. Sure ain't nothing in there. Alright, I'm back. My bad. I had to fix the light in a little bit. That was getting a little out of hand. Alright. I already checked it. It's open. Let's see what tool I'm gonna use. Then what I usually do is see this little clamp. Let me see. Make sure it's in the camera. Back up. This little clamp right here. Make sure you push that in. That should go in like that. Other side. It's gonna pop out. As you can see. Boom. Then after that, it should automatically come apart. Just like that. And this bad boy is dirty. But I'm gonna try to be already on 13. I would be faster if I already had my gloves and stuff on. So let's see. And I will be starting up cleaning contests, draw from the hip contests. Like we're gonna be timing it and all that. All that stuff on the way. I'm trying to tell y'all. Better get hip now. We putting that money on the flow. Oh, I can do. Oh, put money down there. We're gonna get straight to it. and then there ain't gonna be nothing else to talk about. Alright, so got the broke down like this. What I do is I take this part out. Actually, I'll take this part. You gotta slide the shit, what the hell is the name of this? Can't think of the name right now, I'm tired. So we ain't gonna worry about that. Slide that out. I have my face getting the camera and it lightened up. But with these, it's tricky. Most people know about these, but you putting these in and taking them out, it's tricky. You gotta make sure you go in at a certain point and go out at a certain point, or it ain't gonna work. Like, at all. Alright, so, I touch my scope too much. Open up the thing. Now, what I usually clean, I forgot to even put in there. My usual, regular degler. Now, when I'm dealing with my ARs, I usually get my long tube if I need it. Because sometimes you do need to hit this, like, hit the barrel, depending on what it look like in there, because the barrel be a big problem. You gonna have a clean gun, but your barrel is done. So you gotta get in there and get that taken care of. But don't too much actually go in like the barrel. So you gotta make sure you buy the right stuff to go in there that's gonna fit. It's gonna fit good, easy. Knock it out real fast and clean. I'm not liking this lighting. Like, why do that? Keep doing that. Like, the lighting is horrible. So make sure I show y'all. So when I cleaned my AR, I hit this. I already cleaned it. I hit this. Hit around here. I hit this, all this. I don't know what that exactly does, but I know it do something, so I'm gonna hit it. It's some stuff in there that I hit. It's horrible. Basically, you want to just hit all that in there, especially if you hitting it and your name look like this. If it's black, keep wiping, keep scrubbing until at some point you get to a cleaner toothpick, so you ain't got to worry about, oh, is it clean? Is it clean? It ain't clean until you wiping it and that toothpick is clean. But this part right here, you might have to hit it with the scrub thing, because there's some little pressure right there, especially if you've been shooting it a lot. So you want to get that built up off of there. I do believe that's what hit the back of the bullet every time you fire. So you got to make sure that's most definitely hit. Now I forgot how like ARs is, because I'm talking about 15 minutes. I don't think I ever cleaned / lubed the AR in 15 minutes. Unless, like I was telling you, like I was on 10. I probably been cleaning, like, now with me cleaning all my guns, I'm gonna get faster. Like, y'all gonna see these videos drop. Like, I might do another cleaning, but it'll be like, all right, let me time it. So if y'all do see it, oh, me dropping something else, that's basically what it is. Now, one thing about you getting in here is I really can't show y'all. I'm gonna try to. The scope on there. You gotta get all in there from the side right here too. Where is my light? Oh my God! How did I pick this gun? If you know what your AR look inside, then you know what I'm talking about. You gotta wipe all that in there. All that. And this is one another the areas you gotta keep wiping. See that? That was one side. I just real quick. That black. Keep wiping. Keep wiping. When you dealing with AR and it's been a long time, or you've been shooting a lot of rounds out of here, yeah, it's gonna take some time. Ain't no hitting it quick unless you've been done it multiple times. I done it multiple times, but I'm still gonna take my time because I want to make sure when I take this gun back out to the range, it's ready to go. I might have to throw a little lube on there, but that's it. Throw a little lube on there, keep it moving. That's one about these ARs, boy. You gotta keep these clean as possible. They ain't like them AKs. They gonna shut down on you. You get too dry. I done dealt with that. I've seen people at the range deal with that. And you gotta hit your camera. You gotta hit that. Where is it at? You gotta hit the inside of the chamber where the bullet slide into too. You gotta hit that. That's another area you gotta hit. And that ain't no joke. I'll tell you that right now. And I'm only doing all this extra stuff because I usually have way more space when I'm cleaning. Take the scope off, more relaxed. Scope ain't that heavy, but it's the point. It's easier. I ain't gotta be like, oh, let me make sure I don't bump my scope or hit the wrong way. That can make something can really happen if you do that. So watch out for that. Trying to think of what else. Yo, AR is mostly like your house gun. A lot of people got shotguns or whatever. Me, I got a shotgun now. I see how it hit. I kind of, my whole thing is that shotgun, yeah, if you got bucks, it's gonna spread or whatever. But I'm not trying to. I'm trying to hit my target. If that makes sense. I'm not trying to. Oh, I might miss or no. So when I'm gonna shoot, what I need to shoot gonna put a hole in you. I ain't trying to shoot that in the house. I learned that as soon as I got my shotgun. Like, shit. Yeah, it's gonna leave a hole in their ass, but hopefully ain't nothing else behind them because it's gonna be a hole in that shit too. So most definitely would go with a pistol, and if people, and if it's a home invasion situation where you got to get the big boy, then yeah, AR gonna be the one. So I know I got 30 plus shots. I can get a drum to it. I can get a double mag, which I got. See what I'm saying? So it really, shit. Trying to get in between that. I don't know if it's the gas block or what, but the part that this hold on around to when it first go in, like that's all the way in the back. You want to make sure you hit that too. And when I clean this the second time, because it's just a quick little, you know what I mean. But you want to really, like I'm saying, you don't want to rush. If this is like I was just saying, like your defense, carry concealed. I'm gonna make sure it is ready for war, just in case. Self-defense. Make sure I say that. People out here crazy. That's the reason why I do what I'm doing, to keep y'all updated, keep y'all informed, educated, how to protect y'all own family. It prevents stuff. That's my goals right there. So like, comment right now and let me know if them your goals or what is your goals when it comes to that situation. That's what we gotta get into that. I ain't wiping this no more. But I done wiped this good enough to the point where I can leave that alone. Cause now I gotta, Forgot when you take that off, it'll keep flipping. So you gotta set that to the side. Alright, now the messy part. Which ain't really a messy part because I feel like I'd have missed something. Get rid of that. You know, I could have used that same side. Now with the, I don't want to call it a hammer. I forgot the damn name of this damn thing. We're gonna call it slide hammer this time. AR slide hammer. We just gonna do that. And you want to make sure that you get this, hit this real good. Cause one thing that I've learned since I've been having my AR is that this is real important. This being lube, this being all of the dirt been cleaned off, yeah, real important. Every time you fire your gun, this goes back. Might not see it, but it goes back. So that means that they gotta be in tip-top form, just like the rest of your AR. And that means what I do is I just keep wiping it like I with everything else. Keep wiping it. And the fastest way to really wipe all this stuff, but I don't do it, is a lot of people use the towels. A lot of people use these. Like they'll wet these and they wet the towel and they'll just wipe it off. I don't want to wipe off that lube that's on there. Like I'm gonna get all this black stuff off, but I'm gonna keep wiping until it's damn near like this. I'm gonna keep wiping. That's probably why it take me a longer time to clean. But once I get back in my routine, it ain't gonna be no time at all, because I already got a towel that I usually use. But like I was saying, I don't like really using it. I don't like wiping all the what's the name off of my gun unless I need to. Like, cause best believe all I need to do is do what I'm doing now. Is gonna get everything I need off. And people say like it's a such thing as like too much lube. Yeah, it kind of is. You don't want too much lube being on your gun, being too wet, cause while you shooting, it's gonna create a little friction. You don't want your shit smoking, cause that's what my shit to do. Like, but when I go to the gun range, I always, usually now, I put a little on certain guns. If it's been put up, I most definitely spray my little lube on there, so it's ready to go. All right, so now we at the heavy hitter. I think I done took this apart one time and got in there. Woo! Hey, no joke. Most definitely. If y'all ain't ever did that, you need to do that at least. It took me a few years before I did it. I didn't have too many problems though. But depending on how much you shoot, if you shoot easily 1,000 rounds a year, this need to be cleaned, taken apart and cleaned at least 2 to 3 times. At least 2 to 3 times. And that's with 1,000, at least. To make sure that this part right here is functioning just as well as the rest of the gun. Because if your gun, slipped out of my hand. If you can't do this, back to back to back to back, you got a problem. I need some more. Oh, I didn't show the oil this time. Slacking. On some tire stuff, slacking. That's the reason why I don't like rushing either, because my light ain't good. This ain't good. It's alright though. If I don't get it out the way, if I don't do it, it ain't gonna get done. Then it's gonna be, damn, I'm late. Or I'm behind. I'm late. Or I'm behind. Ain't no excuses. Now with this, I ain't gonna lie to you or waste too many words. Wipe this whole thing. See how dirty that is? Wipe the whole thing down. Whether you lube a towel, wipe that and whatever, but it needs to be wiped. The whole thing. front, back, side. This right here, this moves constantly in your weapon. I do believe while you shooting, I do believe this moves too. And I hit it all. I ain't turn that fucking heat off. It's getting hot in here. Working on 19 minutes. Sorry though. Cause I'm like, I gotta give y'all something exclusive. I ain't did no AR yet, so I'm like, let me go ahead, start something big while I took a few day break. So I gotta come with a goddamn banger, close to it if it ain't a banger. Something that a lot of people should know, but a lot of people don't clean their guns because they don't take them out like that. A lot of people that do take them out like that, they don't clean them how they supposed to. Open the door. I ain't finna get up and turn that heat off right now. But it is getting warm. Stay door. Alright, boom. So, this I want to make sure you get in there. Even though I really should, I done shot this a lot. I really like the next time I gotta take this apart. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna show y'all how to take the next time I clean this. I'm gonna show you how to take that apart. Take this little tube that's right here out too. A little firing pin. I do believe that's the firing pin. Right there. And show y'all how to take it apart and put it back in. That is really important. And you got to clean in here too. Hold on, let me make sure. Oh my God. I'm too close. Make sure you get into this little right here. Get in there. Move that little thing around. Get in there. Real dirty in there. A lot of stuff build up in there. And that's what helped this move. See, I pushed it down to get onto the top. See, it's dirty. Wipe my hands off. Hands super dirty. And what I do is I usually wipe a towel at the bottom. I usually wipe my hands off so I can get all that off my hands. And I ain't just moving it around whatever I'm cleaning. Cause that will happen. That's why I got on keep gloves. Cause if I use gloves, I just had it on my hands. And then like if I was trying to do anything else, it's like I gotta clean my hands 3-4 times. So I just didn't feel right. Alright, so what was I at? I was cleaning it here. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna wipe that off. There's a lot of I just literally just been get that extra off. Cause usually I don't do that. But I gotta just get all that extra stuff off. And with this is cool that I usually kind of do this depending on how like dirty it is. Cause now I done cleaned it. Now it's time basically to lube it. So I just basically do right back what I just did. Make sure I hit all the major areas. Make sure I hit that. Make sure my stuff is real Q-tip real wet. Goddamn. Sometimes I still put some on there, so when I go shooting, so I don't need to put too much, but just enough. All right, we got 24 minutes. This video super long. All right, so we done with the basic lube clean. Let me throw this back together. The longer it's gonna take to upload it. We got my AR. We put it in the same way we took it out. Put this back in first. You can't put that, you can't slide that in without putting that in. And don't forget, you gotta go in at a certain spot for it to go in. If you don't go like that, it ain't locked, like it won't come out, it ain't all the way in there. Alright, then put this in there. To do this, it's always something when it comes to this shit. Gotta be all the way in, or it gotta be pushed all the way up. When you get to the chamber, see, it's always something. I don't remember that ever being a problem though, but who knows. All right, there it go. Then it slides back in there. Try not to put all this on my, I would have been slid this in there. It go back. It's supposed to drop back in there like that. But one thing you can't forget is that it is not all the way in. So you gotta push it in. You hear that? Push it all the way in. You gotta hear that. You gotta hear that snap. Or actually, if you don't hear that snap, it won't all the way close. So it's supposed to automatically close like that. Then you get something to push the pin thing back in. I'm gonna use the same thing I used to take it out. Do believe that worked. I might have to have something a little stronger than that. I have to have something hit a little harder. Yes, sir. I think it's back in. Then you do the check. That ain't sounding too bad. But with these, you can kind of hear how fast or how smooth it basically cycles and how easy it is to bring it back. Need to cut my nails. Yes, sir. Go ahead and end this video. That's how I lube clean my AR15 Radical full size. In I guess 30 minutes. I said 15, but I forgot how dirty it was. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you're rocking with it. Let me know what I should do next. Ain't nobody let me know what I should do next yet. So, like, I got a lot of stuff still playing. A lot of guns still go through. Giveaway on the way. Roll to 50 subscribers, then roll to 100. I got about 3-4 guns on the way. Rock with me. Lil Floyd out. You have a good day.